Hi guys, thanks for coming back to me here at Woodworking Guitars. Going to be doing the fret installation today, so I'll grab my fret hammer, bring you in, and we'll get these frets in. I've got my crimson fretting hammer. It's the dead blow version, so some bits of lead shot or similar inside the head just helps with the rebound and gives it a firmer strike. Got a fret setter, just helps with precision, like hammering, just helps get it seated correctly if I need it, and a fresh pack of Hosco frets, medium jumbo.
Right, hammering frets in. Put it where you want it on the slot. Give each end 1 or 2 taps and then hammer from the middle of the fret to the edge. This makes it sit into the slot better, and if you are going to cause it to expand or stretch slightly, it's going to go outwards rather than in towards the middle of the fretboard. Just giving it a couple of taps with the setter just to make sure it's down all the way across. You don't have to hit it really hard, especially with this dead blow hammer.
So that's all the frets knocked in. Not too bad actually, only took about 10 minutes altogether. So that's 22 frets all put into this sycamore fretboard. You see I've cleaned up around the dots as best I can. Still got a little bit of stain bleed, which is a bit irritating, but I don't want to keep working at that because I don't want to remove too much fretboard material. So we'll go with what we've got, and once the strings are on and it's all finished, it won't be quite so noticeable, although it is to me because I made it, obviously. But yeah, that's where we are. So next job is get rid of all that excess. So I'll grab my fret cutters.
Right, fret cutters need to be vertical and parallel, so when you cut through the frets and you go through the tang, you're cutting straight through it. This gives you a much better cut, and it stops the fret from twisting, which can pull the fret back out, which we don't want. These Hosco cutters are really good. They're not cheap, but they're worth it. When you get to the dusty end of the fretboard, obviously the frets are closer together, so it's more difficult to get the cutter head flush. So you need to nibble away until you can get the blades there. But with a bit of perseverance, it will go. And most important, clean these ends up, because these get stuck in everything and they cause all sorts of problems. Make sure you tidy up. So grabbing the file and removing the rough edges of the frets and getting everything nice and smooth. So gentle strokes and you'll get the edges of the frets down flush to the edge of the neck, and you'll hear when you get there, because the tone changes and you're not just filing metal. Just quick tidy up, and that's what we're left with. Some nicely installed frets. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was useful. Give us a like. There's some videos coming up now. The next one is the neck carve, and yeah, I'll see you there. Stick around.